Good morning, BEH. This is Kiera in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning I'll be presenting Jackie Robinson. Teachers, please cue the slideshow. Jackie Robinson grew up in a segregated place where black and whites were separated. He was the first African American Major League Baseball player. When he played, people used to boo at him, but he didn't let that stop him. Jackie Robinson started playing for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 1947. Later on, he retired in 1956. After he retired, he moved to New York. He started doing business out in New York and started helping with the civil rights movement. He helped the NAACP. Jackie Robinson inspires me because no matter what anybody said or did to him, he will always do what he loves. Even when the other team was in the wrong and he would get mad, he would never show his anger. Thanks for listening, BEH. Have a great day.
Good morning, BH. This is Aiden in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning we will be presenting Linda Brown. Teachers, please cue the slideshow. Linda Brown. Linda Brown was in Case Brown versus Board of Education. She helped African American kids go to the school that they deserved to go to. She helped make segregation illegal at the age of 7. Supreme Court. The Brown v. Board of Education case happened at Supreme Court in Washington, D.C. Why is Brown v. Board of Education important? It's important because after that day, segregation was illegal in the United States. People in the United States knew that they can't segregate African Americans, but they still do it. If the people that they segregate go to the Supreme Court, they will win because segregation is illegal. What I feel about this presentation. The history makes me feel sad and mad for the children that got segregated. But at least now in schools there is no more segregation. Thanks for listening, BEH. Have a great day.
Good morning, BEH. This is Desire in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning we will be presenting At the Waters. Teachers, please cue this slideshow. At the Waters. At the Waters, who is she? At the Waters was the first African American woman to have her own show, American actor and blue jazz singer. She worked a variety of venues, including nightclubs, radio stage, and screen. At the Waters broke the barrier in the entertainment industry, becoming one of the highest paid African American entertainers in the 1930s and 40s. Why did I choose her? She made her first show even though she was an African American woman. She followed her dreams and became a singer. She is a great example to all African people and everybody. She inspires me to keep my dreams and hopes until I accomplish them. Thanks for listening, BEH, and have a great day.
Good morning, BEH. This is Kojo in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning we will be presenting Thurgood Marshall. Teachers, please cue the slideshow. Thurgood Marshall was a judge and the first African American to serve as a judge in the Supreme Court. Marshall was born in Baltimore, Maryland on July 2, 1908. Marshall's most important courtroom victory was in the case of Brown v. Board of Education in 1954. Where it happened? It happened in the Supreme Court. It started in 1954. It took place in Topeka, Kansas. Brown v. Education ended on May 17, 1954. Also, Brown v. Board of Education was one of the biggest cases in history. Why it was important. Brown v. Board of Education was important because it made segregated schools desegregated so that black and white kids can go to the same schools. How it makes me feel and why it's important to me. It makes me feel happy that I don't have to be separated from other kids. Also that we can be in the same school, all because of Brown v. Education and Thurgood Marshall. Thanks for listening, BEH. Have a great day.
Good morning, BEH. This is Rashad in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning we will be presenting Thurgood Marshall. Teachers, please cue the slideshow. Thurgood Marshall. Thurgood Marshall was someone who changed schools segregation across America. He helped change the world. Thurgood Marshall was important because he was the first African American on the Supreme Court. He also helped to give everyone equality. I chose Thurgood Marshall because he changed segregation to where we all go to the same schools and not have to be segregated. He also pushed to give everyone the same rights. Thurgood Marshall was a civil rights leader in Supreme Court. Thanks for listening, BEH. Have a great day.
Good morning, BEH. This is Isabella in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This morning we'll be presenting Rosa Parks. Teachers, please cue the slideshow.
Rosa Parks. Who was Rosa Parks? Rosa Parks was an African-American woman. Rosa Parks was an independent and brave person. On December 5th, 1956, Rosa Parks started the Montgomery bus boycott due to refusing to give up her seat for a white passenger. Why was she important? She helped the African American community by starting the Montgomery bus boycott. By starting the Montgomery bus boycott, hundreds of people stopped riding the buses. Due to that, the bus companies stopped making money and they were forced to stop segregation on public buses. Why was she important to me? Rosa Parks is inspirational to me because she did something that most of the African American community was too afraid to do. I appreciate that she didn't do the Montgomery bus boycott to be famous or anything but to help out the community.
In 1955, Rosa was arrested for sitting on a bus. After she got arrested, there was movement among the African Americans, especially young adults. She became an icon of the civil rights movement. Rosa Parks and Martin Luther King wanted equal rights but suffered hardship as a result. In 1996, Rosa received the Presidential Medal of Freedom. It's the highest award a civilian can get. She believed in freedom and believed we should all be treated equally. Rosa is a wonderful person because she believed in human rights. Why Rosa Parks is important to me. Rosa is important to me because she was important to the community by respecting human rights. She inspires me to help the community by respecting everyone's rights. Thanks for listening, BEH. Have a great day.
Good morning, BEH. This is Eliam in 5th grade. Happy Black History Month. This month we'll be presenting Rosa Parks. Teachers, please cue the slideshow. When Rosa was growing up, there was segregation. When she was at the bus driver told her to get out of the seat. Then Rosa refused to get out of her seat. Then after she got arrested for not getting out of her seat, she was arrested. People started doing marches. People in Montgomery stood together and refused to take city buses. Then the Supreme Court desegregated the buses. This is why Rosa Parks is important to me. Because she was a woman that changed the buses with bus boycott, people started marching to end segregation. It's important because she ended segregation on the buses. Thanks for listening to BEH. Have a great day.